Hello, beautiful souls, beautiful magicians. Thank you so much for joining me today for your last week video exercise update. So this week is all about actually using our magic, manifesting our dreams, doing spells to see a result in the physical. So today we're going to be doing a meditation to manifest our dream life, and it's going to require you to have a pen, pencil, anything you can write with, and a piece of paper. And you could technically do this on the computer, but just for the sake of this video, this exercise, just go and grab a piece of paper, just because we have a really strong, clear channel when we're writing with our hand. So try it out. If it works later better for you on the computer, feel free to use that. But for now, grab a pen and a notebook, your magical notebook, or a piece of paper, and we are just going to start brainstorming. I'm going to lead you through a meditation, so just make sure you have a good 10-20 minutes to sit with me here. And then after that, what are we going to do? We are going to do an abundance spell to bring our dreams to life. So you can do them separately, or we can do this all together. So to begin, we're talking about the Pleiadians today. Now, this is a meditation that I downloaded from the Pleiadians, and if you're unfamiliar, I'm sure you're familiar with starseeds and things like that, but the Pleiades is a sacred portal that we move to before coming to Earth. The same with Sirius and some other constellations that you may have heard of. They're sacred higher dimensional places where entities exist, and often our higher selves exist in these areas that we can communicate with. So even looking at it just from an energetic perspective, if you look up at the stars, they're giving you some kind of energy. And so when I contemplated on the Pleiades, when I was kind of sending my love to that area, this is what I got in return. And this meditation is all about manifesting your dreams, everything you've ever wanted. The Pleiadians have instant manifestation abilities, and they are beautiful artisans and musicians and poets and very creative. So when you tap into their energy, you get really creative yourself, you get really inspired. So first, I would like you to just kind of just close your eyes for a moment and place your hands on your heart. Just take some deep breaths and really just tune into your heart. Maybe let's tune into the Pleiades for a moment, and you can just say a short prayer or intention. Dear Pleiadian guides, I love you, I honor you, I appreciate you. Thank you for motivating me. Thank you for moving into me and sending the highest light into this world. Thank you for guiding me, always. Anything you want. So grab your pen and grab your notebook, and I want you to now do this with me, please, and I'm going to do it too because I need a little refresher on this. Let's make a list of everything that would exist in your dream life. So don't worry about time or money or being practical. Just allow your pen to flow endlessly across the page. This is your dream life where you can have anything you want. Just allow your imagination to take you to places you never even thought possible. So what would your dream life look like? Where would you live? Where would your home be? Like, what would it look like? What city would you be living in? What would the weather be like? How would people see you? How would you feel inside? The more detailed, the better. If you want to draw an image to accompany this, you want to draw a beautiful garden, or maybe you want a car or boats, or maybe you just want to be surrounded by your friends. Draw that. So I'm just going to stop the video for 1 second, and I am going to write my list down, and I will come back to you shortly. And let's share our list in the community in Magic School if we feel comfortable to inspire each other. Okay, 1 sec. Make sure before you begin your list to write it in the present tense. So I have this, I am this, so we can really just call in that energy and not have to wait for it to happen. We can know that it's already existing in the future, in another dimension maybe, perhaps, and instead of wait for it to happen we just recognize that we are one with it already, and we allow, with our love, with our magnetism, that thing to be brought to us. Okay, just thought I'd remind you. Okay, so now that you have your list, I have mine here, and I don't care if I show it to you because I know no one will be able to read my writing. And I want you to now just take a moment to close your eyes and really feel what it would be like to live a day in your dream life. Imagine waking up in your dream home. What would your bed look like? Would you have a window? Would there be an ocean outside your window? Would you hear the ocean crashing against the shore? Would you hear seagulls? What would you have for breakfast? Or what would you have in your closet? What would you wear in the morning? And then what would you drink in the morning? Coffee, tea? Would your pets be there to greet you hello? Would you spend some time working on your projects? Would you write? Would you make art? Would you go out with your animals? Would you go out to a restaurant? Would you go surfing? That's what I would do. Would you go out and meet friends? Would you spend your evenings on your own private boat, relaxing with your friends and enjoying the stars overhead? Anything goes. Remember, this is your dream world. So I want you to pay attention to the sights and the sounds, the smells and tastes and textures of your dream world. Doing this will make it more real and easier to manifest. So I'm just going to give you some time now to do that. So maybe pause the video and then we're going to do a meditation. So 1 second. Before we go into the meditation, I just want you to look at your list one more time and ask yourself if you've included anything that serves others, that serves the all. If you can somehow help other people feel the way you want to feel. If you can somehow help others create that abundance that you would like to feel, that you would like to have, you're going to receive it so much easier. So I'm just even going to now take my list and say, you know, I teach classes that help other people make money, that allow them to feel creative, that allow them to feel safe to express themselves and express their souls. So I teach classes and host seminars, do readings, speaking that help people make money and align with their soul to heal the world. And so it is. So it's getting a little messy. Anyway, so now it's time to go into a meditation. So we're going to be talking about the Tree of Life from the Hebrew Kabbalah tradition. And in the Tree of Life there are 10 Sephirot, Sephira when singular. And these are the emanations through which the infinite reveals itself. They're kind of like gateways or portals for our soul energy to manifest, similar to the chakra system. So they move from your root chakra and your sacral, and then kind of up your body like a tree, and I'm going to lead you through the whole process. When we do this, it allows spiritual energy to move through us much easier. And we're going to ground our dream life into the physical, into the bottom Sephira, Malkuth. So we're going to be sending our energy up through our Tree of Life to the 7th density over soul, and then drawing it back in. And we're going to be working with the angels today, the traditional angels in the Hebrew tradition. And you are going to be repeating some magic intentions, some spells. So I'm going to give you time as we're going through this meditation to do so. So let's close our eyes now and just start to breathe comfortably, naturally, in through your nose and out through your nose if you can. And place your awareness on Malkuth, the first Sephira at your root chakra. Once you feel relaxed, envision a circle with a cross in it. In each section of the cross, imagine a color: citrine, olive, russet, and black, representing the elements. So basically, gold, green, red, and black. Once you can clearly see this image in your mind's eye, call upon Archangel Sandalphon to empower you. Repeat after me. Archangel Sandalphon, I love you and now command you as God to guide me through physical manifestation, to bring forth beautiful healing music through my voice. Raise me unto God, and so it is. Now focus your attention on your second chakra, just below your navel. This is where the 9th Sephira, Yesod, is. You can place your hands there if it feels comfortable and it helps you focus. Envision violet light glowing in this area and call upon Archangel Gabriel. Repeat after me. Archangel Gabriel, I love you and now command you as God to guide me through the astral realms, and to aid me in offering the most loving, nurturing energy to myself and all souls. And so it is. Send your attention to your left hip area, the 8th Sephira, Hod. Envision orange light emanating from this area as you call upon Archangel Michael. Repeat after me. Archangel Michael, I love you and now command you as God to allow me to speak the highest divine words of love and to protect me from fear, and so it is. Feel the burning power of Michael within you. Send your focus to your right hip, to the 7th Sephira, Netzach, and envision green light glowing there. Call upon Archangel Haniel to guide you. Repeat after me. Archangel Haniel, I love you and now command you as God to allow me to step into my intuitive power safely, so I may be victorious over evil, and so it is. Turn your attention now to your heart chakra, the 6th Sephira, Teferet, and envision the color yellow beaming from your chest. Now call upon Archangel Raphael to empower you. Archangel Raphael, I love you and now command you as God to heal me, heal others, heal the world, and to allow me to live a balanced life, fully embodying Christ consciousness, and so it is. Send your awareness to your left shoulder, the 5th Sephira, Geburah, and envision red light there. Call upon Archangel Camiel for guidance. Archangel Camiel, I love you and now command you as God to bestow me with true confidence and to offer this world the true strength and justice of God, while maintaining inner and outer peace for all, and so it is. Send your attention to your right shoulder, the fourth Sephira, Chesed. As you envision blue light, call upon Archangel Zadkiel. Archangel Zadkiel, I love you, and to now command you as God to allow me to forgive myself and all souls, sharing the glory of God freely with all. And so it is. Focus on the area of your left ear now, the third Sephira, Bina, and envision the color black. Call upon Archangel Zadkiel for strength. Archangel Zadkiel, I love you and now command you as God to help me release all fears and to stand strong in my divine authority, offering the compassion and wisdom of God for all, and so it is. Focus on your right ear, the second Sephira, Chokmah, and envision a pearl gray color emanating from that area. Call upon Archangel Ratziel. Archangel Ratziel, I love you and command you as God to allow me to remember everything I've learned from all lifetimes, so I may live out my true life's purpose. And fearlessly offer the wisdom of God to all, and so it is. Finally, send your attention to your crown, to the 10th and final Sephira, Kether, and envision a bright, a brilliant white light radiating from your head. So beautiful, so peaceful and serene and heavenly. Call upon Archangel Metatron. Archangel Metatron, I love you and now command you as God to allow me to merge with the Creator, so I may bring heaven to earth for the benefit of all souls, and so it is. Just breathe comfortably. You can place your hands back down. Focus on your root chakra. See it glowing with golden light. With your eyes closed still, let your hands fall to your sides and take in a deep breath. Watch your root chakra glow even brighter, even more gold. Raise your hands to the heavens as you exhale overhead. And send the light from your root chakra up through your Sephiroth into the heavens to merge with your 7th density oversoul. So I'll give you a moment here to just envision this. If you want to take in another breath and try this again, that's fine. On the exhale, you're going to send the golden light up from your root chakra to your 2nd, then up to your left hip, right hip, heart, left shoulder, left ear, right ear, crown, and to your oversoul. So you're going to inhale once more. And as you do, you're going to watch the golden ball travel down back to your root chakra, down through your crown, through your right ear, left ear, right shoulder, left shoulder, heart, right hip, left hip, instead at your root. So as you inhale, imagine that you are drawing your oversoul, all possibilities, all lifetimes into your root chakra, grounded into your root chakra. Just breathe comfortably for a moment, so filled with divine light. When you're ready, exhale, lift your hands to the sky, and you're going to send out that energy back up through your tree of life. So up your first and second chakras, left hip, right hip, heart, left shoulder, left ear, right ear, crown. Send it back out into the universe. And now, just breathe comfortably here. And you're going to envision your dream life. See it in your mind's eye. Your hands to the sky. Really start to feel your dream life. Start to see it, taste it. And I want you to pick out one sense each from your dream life. What do you see? So I'm going to do that right now. I see myself on a beach and I see water. I smell it. So go ahead. Just continue to breathe comfortably and really pick out one sense each. Okay. Now when you're ready, let's breathe in that life now. Through our heads, down, back through our ears. You can even trace the tree of life with your hands if you want to. Back through our shoulders, our heart, our hips, and end on the root chakra. You can place your hands there. And just feel comfortable and just really send that energy into that area. You can see your ground chakra glowing with brilliant gold light. Just stay here for a moment. Just breathing it in, knowing that this life is yours now to create. Now to end this meditation, take your arms up, taking a deep breath, and once your hands are above your head, you're going to exhale, and you're going to place your hands in front of you. You can open your eyes now if you want. You can place your hands in front of you like this, and just go down the front of your body to close this meditation, to ground your energy. So this is a Qigong move that helps us to ground our energy back down. So we're not walking around all up in space and ungrounded. There's a main channel, a feminine channel that runs down, and when we do that, we're much more centered. So I really hope you enjoyed this meditation. I just want to give you some more information that the Pleiadians actually brought forth. And I think this is from another book. I think it's been in a couple books now about the aura. So there are 7 main chakras, you know that. And just as there are 7 main chakras, there are 7 main layers to your aura. So first is the etheric body, second is the emotional body, third is the mental body. The first 3 layers of your aura correspond to the physical plane. The 4th layer corresponds to the heart and the astral body. When the heart is open, you can easily travel on the astral plane and are no longer bound to the physical world. You can move around in your dream space and get information and things like that. The 5th layer is the etheric template. The 6th layer is the celestial body. The 7th is the catheric. The last 3 layers correlate to your physical, emotional, and mental faculties on a higher spiritual level. So just like we have the chakras, 1, 2, 3, and then the heart, and then 1, 2, 3, they're kind of the dividing line between heaven and earth. So they enable you to travel the cosmos, these higher levels of the aura and higher levels of the chakra, like your third eye, for example, while maintaining your memories, and you don't need a form. So if you are able to clear your energetic body, clear your lower 3 chakras, and move into those higher chakras, clear your aura, move into those higher levels of the aura, you will be able to move through the astral plane and remember. And if you start to do more of this kind of work, past life memories will surface. So if they do for you, I would love to hear about them in Magic School. Okay, so now I will be right back, and we're going to do an abundance spell. So you're going to need your list for this spell, and you are going to need an image or statue of Ganesha, an image or statue of Lakshmi. This is just my own spell to bring abundance, so you can tweak this however you want. But I'm just going to share how I do my magic, and then you can do it if you want to, and then we're going to be creating our own spells. So for this one in particular, image of Ganesha and Lakshmi, your dream life list, your Pleiadian meditation dream life list, you will need that. You will need a candle to represent your desires. So if it's abundance, maybe green or love, red, anything you kind of want to call in. You can even just use white for purification. So you will need a lighter, obviously, and then a cauldron or a kitchen pot, if you don't have one, to burn your list in. Okay, so I will be right back. So I have called upon the elements, and I have invoked them now. You can see the incense is burning. I have everything set up here. So once again, you're gonna need your altar space. You're gonna call in the elements. You want your list with you, something to burn something in. So if you have like a cauldron, or you can just use a kitchen pot like I'm using. And then you are going to, after you've invoked your elements and you're all set up, you're going to light a candle to invoke what you desire. So I just have a white candle here for purification, and I'm going to light it for abundance and safety and comfort and everything that I'm trying to manifest. Okay, so now we're going to do the rest of our spell. So I have my Ganesha statue here, image here, and I'm going to light the candle and say, Ganesha, I love and respect you from my soul. As an aspect of God, I command you to remove any obstacles stopping me from living my dream life now. And so it is. Lakshmi, I love you and respect you from my soul. As an aspect of God, I command you to bring me an abundant life filled with joy, health, peace. And so it is. I call in abundance. I call in success. I call in alignment with the Creator. I call in feelings of safety and of wholeness, of beauty and perfection, so that I may share that with the world. So now I'm going to burn my list. And as I burn it, I'm going to say, may all obstacles be burned away, leaving only the light of divinity. May my true soul path be illuminated and my dream life manifest. And so it is. So as it starts to burn, you want to drop it in the cauldron and repeat. As the fire burns what no longer serves and brings forth my life refined and new, I repeat this mantra thrice, sealing my fate with truth. Continue to watch the fire burn and repeat, Om Gam Shri Mahalakshmi Swaha. Om Gam Shri Mahalakshmi Swaha. Om Gam Shri Mahalakshmi Swaha. So I just had to open a window to let out the smoke, and as you can see, some of my paper didn't burn because it was a little bit wet, so I will burn the rest of it later. You can always pick up your piece of paper and kind of see like what the message is too, like maybe that's your higher self trying to communicate to you, or the god or goddess is trying to communicate something to you. I can't even read my writing, successful, beautiful, something. Or if it looks like a shape. I have no idea what this looks like. Kind of like a heart. But I'm just going to leave that there. So the mantra that we repeated is a Sanskrit mantra. I'd like to take bits from every religion, and it translates to Ganesha, remove obstacles so Lakshmi can bring abundance. And now what you want to do is just blow out the candles and thank the gods and goddess for being with you. So thank you for guiding me, for removing my obstacles, Ganesha. Thank you, Lakshmi, for bringing me so much abundance and prosperity and beauty and love, true love of the divine. And you can continue to let your other candle burn for as long as you need to. If it's all night, just make sure it's in a very safe place. And to really drive this spell into the universe, you want to help other people feel what you want to bring in. So I'll leave you with that. So it's a good idea to always close your circle too. Just, you can kind of move your hand around your altar, maybe in a counterclockwise direction 3 times. If you did that to begin with, you can kind of do that to open it too. Like, just move your hand around, maybe as you're moving the incense, and say like, this altar is open. When you're invoking the air, you can just say, this altar is closed now. Just put your hands on the ground and send the energy back into the earth. That's a great way to close the circle, because you don't want things coming in, right, that you don't want there, because it is a portal that we open up. So if you're in a negative mood, right, if it's open, then beings kind of come in. Okay, so I really hoped that you enjoyed that spell, and please do it for yourself. Do the meditation, create your dream life list, and then do the spell, and please share the results in Magic School. And then your last assignment before the initiation ceremony in 1 week's time, and all the details will be posted in Magic School, is to create a spell of your own and share it with the group. And we're all gonna try the spells out and see what we like, if they are suitable to us, right? If they call to us. You don't want to do something that doesn't feel right, but please offer your spell, at least one spell, to the magic group. And yeah, I'm really excited to see what you guys come up with. So thank you so much for being with me on this journey. You guys have been amazing, and I'm really, really excited to connect with you live. And everything will be posted in the community. So 1 week's time, September 26th, I think it's going to be then. It's going to be at 7 p.m. at noon Pacific time. The magician initiation ceremony will be occurring. And for the ceremony, I just want you to wear something that makes you feel comfortable and magical. So maybe like a scarf or a robe, or anything that makes you feel beautiful and or handsome, and something you would wear to your altar. I would like you to, if you can, don't worry if you can't, I still have to go get my jewelry, it's in storage, but if you could find a pendant for some kind of protection, and that's to kind of signify that you're a magician, that would be wonderful if you could wear that to the ceremony. And if you want to wear a crown, or you want to bring a wand or anything else, that is perfectly acceptable. So I will see you next week. I will see you in the community, and I'm really looking forward to initiating you. Okay, bye.